Welcome to Little Known Facts about ADHD in Women and Why They Matter. My name is Caitlin Maloney, and I'm a psychotherapist at My Therapy NYC. I chose this topic to do a video blog on because I feel like it's kind of like a buzzword in the media right now, ADHD and what it is, do I have it, how to get diagnosed, and I feel like sometimes there can be misconceptions that I want to set straight here today. One of the first things that I'll point out is when they were making the DSM and the diagnosis for ADHD, the sample population that they used was only 21% women. How are you supposed to get an accurate depiction of a woman's experience if you're not actually including them in that? The research had showed that depending on like what population you look at, whether you look at a sample size of children versus a sample size of a general population, that the prevalence in those children studies were 4 to 1, with it being more prevalent in males. And then with the general population, it was more of a 2 to 1, still more prevalent in males, but just that difference speaks to that we're missing something here. If we're only looking at children versus adults, like there's like a missing link that we need to better understand to better treat people who have this. This is why it's important to take an intersectional type of approach when looking at diagnoses and assessment, just because based on what we know is all of these things are based on white westernized ideals and standards that often underrepresent marginalized groups, such as in this specific example, like women of color or women of the LGBTQ community.